Yeah, he's got the tickle.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to this new show we got going where we react to other content creators reacting to their teams, winning or losing. And it's a fun one, guys. The Liverpool, Man United versus Liverpool, the 3-0. The tears of the United fans bring us joy, bring us entertainment. Today I got Foles with me. How you feeling, Foles?
Listen, anything that's to do with Man United crying is my, my joy. Yeah, I mean, so I'm coming over here, with that, with happiness. Let's just put it that way because I just can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I haven't watched it, guys. I don't know what's happening here, so it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining.
That's it. We're gonna enjoy it together, guys. Make sure as you come in, you subscribe if you haven't, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a show. You can always watch it back on replay as well, so it'll be fun. Let's get some comments in. Richard says here, hi Fozzy chat guests, how y'all doing? Like, comment, share, subscribe. My United fan channels is toxic and funny at the same time. Keep up the good work. You never walk alone. Many thanks. Thank you very much, Richard. We used to please like and subscribe. You'll never walk alone. Richard also said, hi Fozzy, when are you coming on? Yeah, guys, we were in the background. We were just putting some things together, but we're here. Richard also says, yep, fashionably be late as usual for your audience and people watching the show. You never walk alone. Big up, John Conway. It's your birthday. It was your birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to you.
Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. He's a great friend of the channel. He's been here since the beginning. And, he's always supported us, even with, something we don't even ask for, super chats and all that stuff. So, when things starts going, John, we know who was there for us in the beginning, bro. We know who's been there. Thank you, brother. Happy birthday as well.
Big up, John. Big up, John. All right, so let's get into it, man. Richard says, respect and love to all Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Stay strong, keep on fighting on. Many thanks. 100%.
Yeah.
So here we go, man. We're going to start it. The first one is going to be the disallowed Trent goal. Let's see how they react to it, man. Is it playing?
It should play. Let's go.
All right, let me re-upload it. I don't know what's going on.
That's fine, bro. Yes, people, like I've always said, like we always say, just hit the like button, subscription button, notification button, all that good stuff. We're doing this more or less every day now. So with your help, we could get some more stuff on here. So, just do that for us. Always hit the notification bell as well, because it helps us. It helps. Well, it helps to alert you all the time. So please do that for us.
There you go. Let's get it going.
Midfield out.
Goldbridge.
Diaz 1-0. 1-0 Liverpool. That is not Deleu's match. There might be an offside. There might be an element of VAR offside on Salah here. But yeah, this is offside. That's offside. We've got away with it. We've absolutely got away with that.
Watch out, watch out, watch
What
out.
do you think? What do you think of Goldbridge? To
Gakpo's
pause it there. What do you actually think of Goldbridge? Because a lot of Liverpool fans are, siding with him nowadays. They're saying like he makes a lot of sense when he speaks and all that stuff. But when Man United was winning, I don't think these guys would ever been kind to Liverpool fans. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like when they're in top, they're kind. You know what I mean? No, they're not kind. Sorry, but when they're like on the lowest of the low, they start saying good things about Liverpool, which I find it weird because a lot of Liverpool fans are siding with him for some reason, and we know the real Goldbridge, as we already talked about in the past. It's funny that, isn't it? It's funny that.
Yeah, it is. He's humble. I think he's learned to eat humble pie, man. And so his team doing as bad as they are, he's learned to see football in a different light. Sometimes you got.
How do you see him though? How do you see him, Rubeats?
I see him like when he talks about Liverpool, it looks like he's level-headed. It looks like he's actually talking from a genuine point of view.
Yeah.
However, I think when he talks about United, his biasness does come in, but he does have a lot of good facts, especially when he talked about Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher being, when it comes to their own teams, how biased they are.
Yeah.
Neville is definitely biased towards United when because he said that he can't call out certain things because of the business interests he has with United now. And Carragher also he called him out when Steven Gerrard was here, and he couldn't really talk about Steven Gerrard in a honest way. Yeah, because Steven Gerrard is his friend, isn't it? So yeah, in those issues, but you always have to take him with a pinch of salt, you know what I mean? So
listen, I know, like, watch this space. I said it here to you guys, like, once Man United start picking up again, hopefully not, but if they ever do, I guarantee you're gonna get a different person. You're not gonna get the same person. The Liverpool, Liverpool there is gonna come back. Trust me, man. You never trust a bank. You never trust a bank, man. No.
That's it.
Like in my Twitter says, I hate Manx with great passion. You know what I mean? There you go.
That's it.
We'll let the brothers slide, you know what I mean? But the rest, nah.
There you go. Steve says, "Let's go, champs." Bonkers LFC says, "Steve, I'm here early. Well done, mate. Well done." John Conway says, "Congratulations on 1.7 subs. Thank you very much."
It's down to you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, on the road to 2,000, guys. Make sure you subscribe. This is too funny. Flying Pig United is my favorite YouTube channel. For laughs, he's too funny. Yeah, let's get into him, man. Let's get into him. Let's see.
Post done us. Luis Diaz has done us. Get it away. Cleared off the line. It's a great clearance off the line. Get it away. Liverpool scrubbers protesting for that ball or something. They play. Oh no, what? It's gone in or what? Where? Oh no! It's been given. It's over the bastard line. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, Stevie G the camera. He's kissed it. Dudes, what happened there? I don't even know what happened there.
I can't. He goes, he's kissed it. He's kissed it. What?
Why is he mentioning players that's not even there anymore? That's what I don't understand, man. I know it's all for show. I know it's all for clicks and all that stuff, but it's hilarious. I gotta be honest, he's funny. He's like a politician, isn't it, on YouTube? Like the way he speaks, he's proper posh as well. That's what people do. I don't know if they noticed that. The way he speaks.
Yeah, he does. He does. He is very
something at the parliament or something, man. You can see like he's got a background of rich background. You can see it. You can see it straight away.
Yeah.
We don't speak like that. I mean, none of us do. We can't. Unless you had this, those silver spoons and all that stuff.
You can tell he's from Oxford, Cambridge area. The nice.
He's funny
nice
though,
areas.
man.
Yeah.
He kills me, mate. He absolutely kills me. Scaz scum. Scaz this.
Let's get back into it.
What? Dude, it looked like it was cleared off the line. They've had a shot off on goal. There's somebody back there for United who hoosted away, gets it just off the line, but the bastards are given the goal. The referee's watch must have gone off. And it's been given here. Offside. Is he offside? What's happening? Yes!
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what's going on.
Yes! Come on, guys.
has to be
All right, so I don't know. Let's just go. Let me re-upload it.
Yeah, that guy's funny, mate. He's absolutely funny. I remember the 7-0. I did something about that actually. I did a similar stream. He was killing it, bro. He was absolutely killing it. No, I think.
Oh, don't. Okay, so it comes back here.
Mm,
Okay, so I think this portion. I don't know what happened here.
yeah.
Let's go here. I think it's the 1-0.
turn so easy. What are they looking at? I think he's off. I think he might be off.
Oh,
I
this is
think
the
he's off. I
offside
think
one.
Yeah.
Salah's off.
That's all right. That's all right.
Definitely over the line, no doubt about that.
What is
Probably
this?
gets absolutely rinsed.
This
by
is-
them.
This is
United
Flex's
team.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck to him. You know, I felt bad for them when they left the United stand. You know, all that hard work these guys have done on the channel. You know what I mean? And I don't think they've been rewarded in the right way, from what I've heard, anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like they were there through the rain and snow and nights, days. You know, it was proper bad. You know what I mean? And they done so much work on that channel. And the way everything just disappeared is just wrong, because that channel's got over 1 million subscribers now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's down to these guys. You know what I mean? And Rants, Flex, Nuruddin, Saeed. There's so many of them that actually contributed on that channel. And if someone was a good human being, the one we were talking about, because we spoke about him earlier,
Yeah.
he would realize that these guys have done a lot for me, and I should be, grateful for what they've done for me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the way it just disappeared, it's just wrong, bro. You know what I mean? Obviously, they got their own channels. They're successful, over 100 100,000 subscribers. Not 100 million. I wish we was over 100,000 subscribers and all that stuff. But the contribution they put onto those channels, man, is it should be rewarded, in my opinion. And humanity should always be key for things like that, in my opinion, brother. And I don't see enough of that on YouTube. You know what I mean? I think it's all about egos here. That's why I said to you in the beginning of our stream, Liverpool fans back in the day, if there's a Liverpool channel, if there's a Liverpool Facebook page, anything, we go and support it, because that's what we are. You know what I mean? And nowadays, it's just like egos for some reason. I don't know why. I really honestly don't know why. But it's not the Liverpool way, in my opinion. And me, I'm subscribed to every Liverpool channel. I mean, anything to do with Liverpool, I'm subscribed to it, because there's a saying in it at Liverpool Football Club: you never walk alone, and we're always gonna be that. And if you don't know what that stands for, then you're not being a Liverpool fan at the end of the day.
Exactly. 100%, bro. Yeah, like that's the difference between someone that's you're helping him, right, grow his channel, and at the same time he should be helping them build up their profile and
exactly, bro. I mean,
have-
even though like, as a human being, you know what I mean, Mohammed, as a human being, like, for what they've done for you, okay, they no longer work with you or work for you, however way you want to see it. Out of your heart, you should say, you know what, they helped me, man. Let me help them. You know what I mean? Like, at least share their stuff. Tell people to go down there and subscribe to their channel.
Yeah, I think he had the issue.
He hasn't even done that.
Yeah, I think he had the issue them even like using getting popular off his channel. So he was like, I think he tried to restrict them from
don't forget, the channel was nothing before.
Yeah.
They started from nothing with him.
Exactly. He tried to restrict them from making their own content.
Exactly.
Which doesn't make sense. It's not like he's like he took it as a competition instead of taking it as let's all grow together.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. Like that's a scarcity mindset versus mindset of abundance. There's plenty of subscribers to go around. Yeah, everyone could be subscribed to you and them at the same time. It's not like if they're subscribed to him, they're not going to come to me. That doesn't make sense. So if you have that scarcity mindset where everything is like you think there's a limited amount of stuff every day. Then you become greedy, bitter, like nobody would like you.
No,
If you're some,
that's where people should see it. You know, what I mean, they should look at it from that point of view. What you
yeah,
just said, like greedy and all that stuff. This is where he's become. You know, like when someone becomes rich, like he
yeah,
forgets who got him there, and not only that, he forgets his friends. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it when I'm looking at this, and it's sad. It's sad. That's why you could never convince me. Like he's saying good things. It's all bullshit at the end of the day, man. It's all for clicks. You know what I mean? He's saying good things about Liverpool for clicks. You know that.
yeah. He's probably exactly. He's probably like enticing the Liverpool fans to come over to his other channel. You know, that talks about other football stuff. Anyway, but that's it. At the end of the day, it's good to have an abundancy mindset where everything, like, there's enough to go around for everyone, bro. I don't need to have every every subscriber. I don't need to have every penny. I don't need to. Everyone can eat, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the mindset I typically
Nothing.
have. Like
Yeah.
usually the poorer people usually have that kind of mindset.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Like you see people, the poorer you are, the more likely they're willing to share. And the richer you are, the more like tight you become. But it is what it is. But yeah,
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. That's
is.
why I say, like with me, like all that hard work those people have put in through all those years, it's not right, bro. It's never right in my opinion, man. I mean, but then again, each to their own, innit? Now they're doing their own thing. They're successful at what they do, innit? Now they're hitting the 100,000 mark. Next is 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. So help them as much as you can. But yeah, don't forget where that channel started at the end of the day. New Beats.
100%. Let me just get some comments in. Steve says best bit of Flying Pig United pod is when his wife asks him, does he want a drink? He says beer. Nick Hadley says hi. Welcome, Nick.
Big up.
Steve says Fozzy, when your channel blows up, the guys forget about who helped them get their money and turn friends into enemies. That's a shame. Exactly. It's all about that scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
If you think there's not enough for me, then that's what you end up being, like that. But if you're like calm, like I have a belief that whatever money you're gonna make in the future, whatever success you're gonna get is already written. So I don't know why you need to be fussed about it. You know what I mean?
Spot on.
Nick, morning to John Conway. Richard Hustons, hello. When is Trent Salah VVD signing the contract, or will they leave for free? Only time will tell.
What I've heard is about them. What I've heard is now they worked on the transfers. I don't even know what transfers they're talking about apart from Chiesa. Anyway, they're going to concentrate on the contracts of the Virgil van Dijk, Salah, and Trent next. So you might hear it in the next few weeks or something like that. Something might happen because all the players. At the end of the day, the most important thing here, in my opinion, is all the players want to stay. They want to announce it publicly if they didn't mean it. So I wouldn't worry, guys. I think they will sign a contract. I think they will be offered contracts as well, 100%.
There you go.
They have to. I mean, like we said yesterday, these players could have left years ago when they were in their prime or whatever you call it, like in the peak of their powers. When they're 26, 27, 28, something like that. But they stayed. I mean, so why don't we reward them if they still think they're the best for like a year extension or something like that? You know what I mean, on performance.
Exactly.
Trent is different though. I mean, he's 25. So.
It's true. Sean says, "All right, Fox. Not sure if Liverpool win the league. Squad is good, but thinning as bad as a hairline. Injuries cause problems for us. Yeah, that's the issue, man. That's what we're praying not to get. Can only sign contract when they are offered them by FSG. Yeah, they haven't been offered nothing yet. Richard, which DM centre back cover depth can back up LFC? The squad don't finish top 4 unless our best 16 players stay injury free. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Will Luis Diaz get a wage increase? There was some rumblings about that this morning.
Yeah, he gets about 55,000 a week. He gets something like that. You know what I mean? When he was at Porto, he was getting less than that probably. That's why he's like grateful for what he's got. But with Luis Diaz, yes, he started performing in the beginning of the season. It's the same as last season. It's just what he's gonna do, like just say 20 games or something like that. I want to see if he's consistent in what he's performing as. But 55k a week is pretty low, to be fair, man.
Yeah.
Give the guy the bags. Give him the bread, as they say. Give him the bread. Give him the bread.
Facts. Steve says, no beats. Rich people won't share their wealth with the poor. Poor share their little wealth with anybody. Exactly that.
But don't forget the people that got you there, man. I mean, reward those people that got you there. At the end of the day, they waste their time and energy, and they could have probably had a wife by that time or kids. I mean, and they left that, they sacrificed that for you. You know what I mean? Don't forget that, man.
Exactly that. Sean Dock, we need FSG out protest, force FSG to invest 100 million in the squad every summer, or they sell LFC. Exactly, man. I think 100 million per season should
be a minimum, isn't it? It should be a minimum.
It should be. And on top of that, whatever sales you make, that's it.
Exactly, bro.
1% control the world and dictate everything. We don't know who they are. Yeah, and they they make sure that you don't know who they are.
No,
but anyway,
let's get back, man.
The way. Yes! Right, it was a wake-up call. VAR! Offside! No, thank you.
I like
Good
that.
defensive line.
The geeks have taken over, people. The geeks have taken over.
Keep it out. Blocked off the line. No, it hasn't gone in. There's no way it's fully gone in, man. There's no way. Trent makes it 1-0 in the 6th minute, man. It's too early for this, and we were playing so well. Damn it, man. We were playing so well.
They were, actually.
Salah offside.
That's 15 minutes. They were all right. You know, with Man United, the thing is, it's the lack of concentration. You know what makes me laugh about Man United as well? It's like, if the game means something, they all perform. If the game doesn't mean anything, this is how they perform. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if they have to screw Liverpool over to not win the league, the players will give you that extra yard. But if it's the beginning of the season and the game doesn't mean anything, this is what we get. You know, it's weird.
That's
weird.
That's 100%. I expect it from Liverpool as well. We need to do the same, bro. If they were about to win the league,
even Arsenal, I don't want Arsenal to win the league. We're never at the end of it.
We've got to screw up anyone, bro. I mean, there's anyone, to be honest, in the top 6. If they were about to win the league,
let Man City win it, because you know they're gonna get screwed over at the end of it. So let that fake team win it, man. You know what I mean? We don't care. I don't want the other ones to win. I'm sorry.
The thing is with Man City fans, I don't know, like personally in my life, I interact with in real life any Man City fans. So I don't care. Like once they win, when they even won the treble, bro, I didn't hear nothing. No WhatsApp.
The League Cup win was more popular than that. You know
exactly.
The kids, we kept talking about the kids. The kids are back at school. You know what I mean? We're doing those videos when they're going back at school and everybody's clapping them in and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
That's it.
Huge. Oh my goodness.
All right. There's the juicy bit.
Oh, for sake, mate. That is completely on Casemiro. Absolutely useless. Useless, mate. He's meant to be running the midfield. He couldn't run a bath.
His one-liners, though, his one-liners are hilarious. He's supposed to be running the midfield. He couldn't even run a bath.
You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that, man. Come on, guys. You gotta give him that. He is funny. He is funny, man. But then again, when you're in your room every day, you know what I mean? You don't leave that room. It's your job 24/7. You wear diapers, just to sit down. You know what I mean? What do you expect, man? This is what people want me to do. Like, sit here every day wearing diapers like a baby. I mean, I ain't gonna do that, man. No, mate. It's too hot. It's too hot, man.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
Can you imagine, like, you're doing an hour show, you can't even go to the toilet, man? Nah, bro. Nah. I'm old, man. I don't do this, you know what I mean, anymore. I could hold everything in. Nah, mate.
I'm a grown-ass man.
I'm a grown-ass man, man.
I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't got time to be sitting down, streaming all day in my diapers.
Nah,
that's
bro.
Funny,
people that do wear that, I'm being serious. You know what I mean? They have to. Listen. Some of them spend 3 hours on a stream. Come on,
I have heard that some of those extreme streamers that stay like not even 3 hours. 3 hours is a little bit.
Yeah.
They stay like 6, 7, 8 hours straight on the stream. Sometimes even 12 hours on the stream. And I'm like, God damn. How are you able to do that? Yeah, maybe it's the young. Like, maybe we could have done it when we were younger, but
They could hold everything in, man. The lucky bastards. You know what I mean? There's a certain age you can't do anything anymore, man.
exactly.
Sorry, guys. I know it's a bit disgusting. I'm just trying to give you like the length people have to go to do this for you guys. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's hard work, man. You might not like listen. Creating obviously the thumbnail, creating the background stuff like Nurabits did with the video and all that stuff, creating everything else around the channel. It takes a while, man. And sometimes if you haven't got a fast computer, it messes up the whole thing. Sometimes the computer turns off. And everything's gone. Everything's gone. I mean, it decides to update. You know what I mean? What
yeah. That's the worst. I mean, that is the worst. Like the other day, I was working.
I've set up everything, and it's just bam, the updates comes in, and it's gone.
Yeah.
So I have to restart again. Man. Sometimes I have to like just disconnect from the actual stream. But carry on, it's gone, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens, man. It does happen. Like the other day, I was doing setting up the stream, putting in all the description, put in like the description takes a bit, and then I go back and I refreshed it by accident, and I was like, oh shit, it's gone. All of that is gone, and I have to redo that whole thing. I'm like, bloody, like it's start cursing. But it is what it is. Steve says here, give Diaz a new deal when he becomes consistent week in, week out. Exactly. This is what I said. I said we should visit it at the end of the season. Stop doing like beginning of the season stuff, even with Salah. I know I'm gonna get pelted, but I want to see the second half of the season, Salah, first. In order to determine that the guy is in peak condition, because the second half of the season is where you either make it or you break it. You know what I mean? So that's the most important part, not the beginning of the season, but the end of the season.
To be fair, you're right, because if you look at Salah, since he signed that bumper contract, the 300K a week thing, have we improved as a team? Not really, you know what I mean? And it affects other players. I've always said it, like the more you give one player, it affects the rest of the players, because you look at Alisson, you look at Trent, you look at Robertson, you look at Van Dijk, you look at Konate, you look at all the top players that we have. At the time, they were the best players in the world in their position. Exactly. And when someone got triple or double of what they got, well, how do you think those players are going to feel? It's like you in a workplace, you in your mind, you think you do more than this person, and then he gets more wages than you, and then like you look at yourself, you're still stuck, and you wouldn't like that, would you? So you got to put yourself in that situation. Players talk, family talk, 100%. Agents talk. You know what I mean? There's people 100%. Who whisper in your ears every single time, tell you, since you're the best defender in the world, why are you getting less than Salah? It wasn't you guys that won the league together. It wasn't him on his own. And because you got to keep clean sheets, you got to look at the amount of saves Alisson it makes in the season for us to win games. You know what I mean? So some people say he saves us 15 points sometimes in the season. So those guys deserve triple or double, wages. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what you got to think about. People talk, man. People actually talk.
100%. Richard here says, why am I United fans celebrating offside decision? Absolute joke, embarrassing, clowns. Richard here says, Goldbridge given food to him by his mum, get his ass wiped, food, drink given to him, and streaming 24/7.
Plenty of baby powders everywhere, man. You see something white, that's definitely paid.
Sean says, I'm 45, I can't get 7 hours sleep without running to the loo.
There you go, Sean. Same here, bro. We're the same age. Get ready tonight, though, Sean, I'll send you the link later on, mate.
Flying Pig United is the big dot United channel for me in terms of entertainment and laughs. Goldbridge is a Forest fan, really. Yeah, I've heard that.
He's from there, isn't he? That's why.
Salah gives you 15 goals plus this season. You're giving him a new deal. Yeah, it depends. Like, it better not be just the beginning of the season, 15 goals and assists. You know what I mean? 15 goals. I need to see that, like, at the back end.
Yeah.
And Sean says he's all ready for tonight or this afternoon. So let's get back into it. Flying Pig. Oh, don't tell me did this again.
Why is it always him?
I
He
don't know.
running the midfield. He couldn't run a bath.
Yeah, it's him again.
I think something's blocking him.
Oh, for fuck's sake! We can do with Heaton in the bloody goals right now, mate, to be perfectly honest with you. Playing two bastard goalies right now because we've just been undone by the Scouty Aries, bro. And it's too pissing easy. Ball in from the wide right, looped over. Nobody marking up anybody at the back of the stick. Gashamiro, everybody at sea there, slipped up, guff bags. And there's a free header at the back post there for, is it Luis Diaz, whoever it is? It's the freest, easiest, gashiest header you're ever going to see. Casemiro with the initial sloppy pass, bro. How many times have we seen that from our guys today? They're just giving the ball away to the opposition. He's Casemiro's gashed it up with his initial pass out, mate, giving possession straight away to Liverpool to just cut us open and Simon's open down the right.
Numbers outside. Header 1-0.
I'm gonna try to find.
The ball.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got a Liverpool fan next to him.
Okay, here you go.
You. How many times are you going to do it? You can't keep doing that. Ridiculous.
Oh, free at the back post. No, man. Casemiro again.
Casemiro. Oh my days!
No,
You know
what
the,
him?
the amount of names that they've given him. I've heard Casemiro. That's the first time I've heard that. I've heard Khalasamiro. I've heard Kasnip by Nuruddin. These guys have given him some mad names.
What you call it? His wife put up, the trophies and all that stuff, didn't she? A picture of like what he's won down the years.
Yeah.
He can't play on his own. Listen, Man United don't have that structure. They don't have that mentality in their team to win games anymore. They choose one to play, and that's the saddest thing about that football club. You know what I mean? When players just come for money, what do you expect is going to happen? When you sign them and due to giving them treble of the wages they get, where they're at the time as well, it's madness, man. Like in the old days, you could say Man United and players will come straight away. You know what I mean? They don't care about the money. They don't care about anything. But nowadays, it's all about the money. And when it's about that, and not only that, the most annoyingest thing for those Man United fans is they signing players based on other teams looking at them. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't scout players anymore. They don't look for players that's going to fit the system anymore. It's just Liverpool's going for Leniaro. Let's go for him. It's madness, man. It's never that doesn't work. You need to look at your team as a coach, as a scout. What's missing? Then you plug those holes.
Facts.
But they don't have that. You can have all the money in the world, guys. It doesn't bring you success unless you have the right people at the helm, and especially the manager. I've always said it. The most important managers are the ones who could motivate players, that could, be the figurehead for the football club. You know what I mean? You look at the Fergusons, you look at Klopp, you look at Mourinho's, you look at Pep Guardiola. They are the number one at their football club. You know what I mean? And Shankly back in the day, Paisley, Dalglish. If the person ain't number one and it's like Ten Hag, this is the performances you're going to get. Ten Hag is not a good manager. I've said it many times.
Ten Hag.
He's not. He's basically stuck in the wilderness. There's no. I look at him. If I was a player, would he motivate me? No. There's nothing that shows me that he could make me walk through a wall for him. Just basically that. Yeah. And that's what players need. These players in the modern day, they're different to the old players. The old players, they were different because they could go into games and battle each other. It's like gladiators back in the day. You know what I mean? It was like, that guy can't beat me, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to take him out. Nowadays, they're very soft, so you got to put an arm around them and make them think that they're the best players in the world. And this is what you need. And this manager can't bring that out of players, man.
Exactly. Richard says these are brothers. One is a Man United fan, one is a Liverpool fan. That's crazy. Steve also agrees with that. Shaw says, I have a piss pot beside me for tonight, folks.
You'll be there for 2 hours, man. Don't worry about that, mate.
The most disappointing aspect of last Sunday game was Man United 0, Liverpool 3 was the presence of the Nike logo and Liverpool club away shirt. Nike
the heck
are
was
milking it until they leave. Nike didn't feel like, I think, well, we're back to Adidas anyway. That's a good thing next year.
Yeah, the people wonder why Adidas and Liverpool haven't been together for a while. It's because they had a disagreement when we was going to renew the contract at Adidas. I don't know what happened. It was something along the lines of the money. I think they were paying us. I think we was the lowest out of every other football team they had at the time.
Yeah.
Adidas and Liverpool have been together for years, and I mean, we was the actual Premier League team for Adidas back in the day. You know what I mean? And if you look at the successful teams of the 80s, they say 90s. It was all Adidas. You know what I mean? The candy shirts will be back with 3 stripes. Put it that way. You know what I mean? You could go to Anfield when Adidas take over and get the 3 stripes instead of that silly one. I can't understand, man. I said, what? Nah, mate. I might as well go buy those fake ones from eBay.
Yeah. Steve says if those players join United for big wages, they offer them. Players don't join them to win trophies. United is a graveyard for managers and players.
It's done. They're done. I told Nuruddin yesterday. I told him about the best way of Man United to come back as they want them to be. Have that pride in it. Start from 0 and go back to 100. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's what you got to do, but guys, that's what we had to do. Look at that team Klopp inherited. Come on, man. Origi as a striker. You know what I mean? Milner, Lallana's, and Skirtles, and all these useless Paco and Moreno, Klein. Come on, guys. They're never gonna win you a Premier League title. So sometimes you gotta start from 0, man. Have that pride. You know what I mean? Stop spending all that money. You could save that money for a better day. I mean, just go with the youth or something like that. Start from 0. Give chances to the players that could run and give you that energy on the pitch instead of players that's only here for money.
Big facts, 100%.
How many times is he giving it away?
Spoken into existence.
Samiro, oh my God.
Poor guy, man.
Luis Diaz.
Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Diaz. What a goal. Salah, Diaz, 2-0. I tell you what did I say this week? The Ten Hag crew who are behind Ten Hag saying, oh, this and that.
It's 2-0 to the Scousers. It's a finish.
I hope it doesn't
and a half
disappear.
in
It
the
can't
far
disappear.
right-hand corner there. And it's all come from the shitting gastastic referee. Not
What do you mean, the referee?
against Casemiro, and I need to watch it back to see if Casemiro's actually dived or not. But so far in this game, if it is a dive from Cassie, we're 2-0 down, and both goals of courtesy of Casemiro's gastastic errors.
What the hell?
Referee,
Look,
mate.
Tom, I said this guy looks like Tommy Robinson, innit? Look.
Bollocks, mate. That Anthony Taylor is
Look at him.
useless.
Flying pig
Salah.
it's hilarious, man. I don't know how he speaks like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes, bro, come on, your blood pressure, man. Just control.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to
Control it,
breathe.
bro. You're not a
He
young
needs to
man.
breathe. He's like,
He might let it slip on the back, man. So he needs to be careful, man. He's tensing. You know what I mean? Relax, bro. Break it out. This kid's watching.
Sean's off to the toilet.
Oh man.
Did you hear about Chelsea selling hotels for FSP rules? So many loopholes. The FA and FIFA rules are corruption. But the good thing is, UEFA not letting them count that. The Premier League's allowing that to count for their FSP, but not the thingy, not the Euro. So I wonder how when they do get back into the Champions League, how they're gonna, get around it.
Chelsea's a joke, man.
Tommy Roberts is a clown, diluted and embarrassment. Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
No doubt.
Diaz, 2-0.
Ah.
I mean, I thought it was a foul off the ball, but it won't get overturned. 2-0.
No, it wasn't a foul.
Absolute disaster. Absolute disaster.
He's just gone now.
No
way, man! Not again! It's ridiculous. That is actually a crazy finish.
Dude, Luis Diaz, see? Killer. He's a killer. You can see it in his eyes. He's subconscious. Look in his eyes when he goes to the camera and celebrate. Please re-show the replay.
You can't show it, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's a live TV.
The 3-0, I know what it says.
Here they come again. Oh, for God's sake. And Arne's shitting goal. He is absolutely shitting goal. Why is Arne always on his goal line? Close your angle, mate.
That's true, you know.
I never understand, you know, with Anana, like, you know, it's no offense, isn't it? I'm black myself. How many black goalkeepers are world class that you know of?
Bro, I've said this here, like, we can say this, in it, because obviously we're black here.
Yeah.
So I've always said that the reason why there's not black keepers, we want to play outfield, and it looks like he was a midfield that just got forced to go back and go. You know,
we've got no goalkeepers. Just go on, you know, go on the line, man. Go on the line. I mean, that's what because that goal, although like people complain about where he was standing, it's awful anyway. He does that all the time. It's not the first time.
Yeah,
I thought Salah done a brilliant thing because he hit it first time. He didn't expect it. He thought like Salah is gonna stop the ball and then hit it. But it was a big gap. To be honest, I look back at it. It was a big gap. And,
but you usually like you shuffle along in it usually.
Yeah.
So at least you've got like because Salah, if he wanted to curl it back to the opposite way, you already had a defender that might hit if he tries to go that way. Yeah. So your best bet is to cover the bit that's open, but he doesn't do that. And I thought like, the guy is mad. Like, why he gave that all that space?
He's awful, man. I'm sorry. Like, you look at goalkeepers, he's one of the worst I've seen in a long time, actually. For a big club, they deserve better than that. But then again, it's Man United, isn't it? I'm happy for that. But yeah, he's not good enough, mate. How could he go? Even De Gea right now, I would have kept over him. That's how bad that goalkeeper is, in my opinion. He won't improve. You can't improve goalkeepers. You have to be naturally a goalkeeper in order for you, to improve as years go by. And I look at him, it's the mistakes he makes. It's not even that hard. It's the basics of goalkeeper. He doesn't take the right positions. He palms the ball when he shouldn't. He doesn't catch the ball when it's just everything's all over the place. It just doesn't look like a goalkeeper's in goal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He'll be gone soon. I don't think he's going to be last day very soon. I think they're going to start looking elsewhere. You know what I mean? Luckily, we've, scattered Mamadashvili and we've got him because he looks like a good goalkeeper. Yeah. Mamadashvili.
Exactly.
Solid, man. Was it 6'6", and he's like an all black, but 6'6" basically. When you watch Mamadashvili.
Exactly. Let's go back.
I mean, it's a good finish, but why is he so deep all the time? Like every shot.
What do you think that is? Like,
I don't know. I think maybe the YouTube channel, the YouTube channel itself, maybe have done that.
Okay.
I just downloaded it. I didn't really. I didn't even watch it as well. I should have watched it, but I was thinking I wanted to be surprised for it myself. But let's have a look at. Let me remove that because it's all done now. Saeed, let me find Saeed. You can read the chat while I.
Yeah, go for it, bro. Don't even know where we are. Have you made a stars or?
No, we're on. Basically, let me find it for you where we're on. We're really here.
Just click it. Gravenberch and Diaz improved so much with Arne Slot. Let me hopefully I could go back up there. Mate, there's so many comments. I'll get lost. So. 1 second, Richard. Yeah, I got it. Gravenberch and Diaz improved so much with Arne Slot. Arne Slot stock is growing, and others clubs are watching. Yeah, 100%, Richard. Gravenberch has improved because he's playing in his normal position. If you watch him at Ajax, he was like a part of a double pivot back in the day when he won, the league with Ten Hag. So it shows like if you put players in their proper position. Even if you look at Szoboszlai causes more damage in that number 10 role than he actually did as the number 8. You know what I mean? As the donkey for Trent and the Salah. So what I like about us right now is every player is taking risks. Before they were cautious about taking risks.
Yeah.
So the more risks you take, the more rewards you get, and that's what's happening with these players at the moment, and that's what I'm enjoying. I'm really enjoying that. I hope it lasts, because nothing ever lasts. We know that. But I hope they continue to progress in the upward direction instead of like coming back down. You know what I mean, guys?
Facts.
Black is beautiful. Love, respect. Thank you, man. Respect diversity. 100%, Richard. That's for you, bro. At Noodle Beats, how can two football authorities disagree with each other? Each on Chelsea selling of their own hotel to themselves. It's like it's like Man City, isn't it? If you think about it, to break the FFP PSR rules makes sense of that corruption. This is what Man City is getting done for, bro. If you don't know that, Steve, they're getting done for because they sponsor themselves. You know what I mean, they say like they're getting it from external party, nothing to do with them, but really, this is what the papers have produced. That hacker found out a lot of BS basically, which is like everything that they produce is from them. It's nothing to do from outside authorities.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You ready with that one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Saeed looks
What up,
happy.
people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. 3-0. This is year fucking 3. Yeah? Year 3. What has changed? You tell me what has changed. We're getting embarrassed yet again. I'm sick of it now, man. I'm sick of it. People told me things are going to change in year 3. Nothing's changed, man. Nothing. We had the same old.
Wow. What's up? Sounds like Donald Duck, mate. The sound's gone, bro. The sound's gone.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. He
Can you
sounds
hear
like
me?
yeah. I can hear you. He sounds like a chipmunk, man. What's going on? Where are the chipmunks? Yeah. I don't know what's happening, guys. 1 second, yeah. We'll be back with this. We'll be back. Just get the chats through. Let me do the chats. Apologies, people. I really apologize. Let me take the names out. Yeah, we're sounding like a chipmunks, bro. You know what I mean? Can you hear me, yeah?
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear me? Is it me or? Hang on. Check. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, let me distribute the chat out, guys, until Noodle Beats comes back. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but let me go back. Yeah, as I said, the rules doesn't help every team. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Like Nottingham Forest get done, Everton get done, but we're still waiting for the likes of. I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. Say something. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, bro. Yeah, just go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. The most disappointing aspect of last Sunday game against Man United, 0-3 LFC, was the. You already read that one. Look. Let me go down. Apologies, people. Apologies.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, international breaks always bore me. Can't wait for September the 14th. Yeah, it's boring, Nick. It's those kind of, we've already experienced a tournament. Why do we need to experience international football again? It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic, guys. They need to let that shit go, man.
Yeah.
I can hear you, bro.
Okay, wicked, man. Like I was thinking, sound just went. I think it was because my laptop was dying, so I needed a charger.
No worries, bro.
Yeah. With that, what you just said, yeah. Like I don't understand why can't they just have a little 4 or 5 games at the end of the season instead of having it in the middle of the season?
Exactly, bro. These are the times you actually get injuries as well. Don't forget, like whenever they disappear for international football, guys, players get injured. Have you guys noticed that? It's a regular occurrence every season. The players are all right before they leave for international football, and they come back injured. You know what I mean? Maybe it's too much football. That's what it is. And we need to get, we need to put a stop on it some way, somehow. You know what I mean? Like I said, a tournament just finished. Why are we going to another, international football? Come on, man. Give it a rest, man. I'm starting to hate international football in a way, man. It's not appealing anymore.
It's dead. For the bitch, you're trying to be hacked by FSG bots. 100%. Let's get back into it.
I swear to you, they did not even try today. That's what's embarrassing about today. Liverpool, after 3-0, said, you know what? You can have the ball now. We'll give you a couple of chances, mate. And we still didn't capitalize, mate. You can spend how much money you want, Ten Hag, yeah? You won't fool me, mate. And you lot that are getting fooled by this manager, mate. Absolute clueless you are, mate. You're enablers. You lot are enablers, man. Because I'm here telling you.
Yeah.
You know what it is with Ten Hag? He's like a con man, isn't it? It reminds me of Brendan Rodgers. You know when Brendan Rodgers came to Liverpool, he plays this ticky-tacky, beautiful football. He spent time in Spain, getting to know He can speak Spanish fluently. And then, one season, great. The next, we was done for. Just like Leicester. How can you get relegated with that Leicester team? I still don't know. And people still consider him as a good manager. He's a con man. They're both con men. That's what they are. He just got lucky with Ajax. You know what I mean? That's what happened with the Ten Hag, in my opinion. If you lost to Tottenham, in the Champions League semi-final, last-minute goal, then as a manager, you're not a very good tactician. You know what I mean? Tottenham should never be in a final. I'm sorry.
100%.
I mean, it's like Tottenham fans. Like, if you look at Tottenham fans, what makes me laugh, guys? Why are they always in people's YouTube channel, Tottenham fans? Please explain that to me. What have they actually won to be in YouTube channels? And no. The worst part of it is I see them trying to shut down Liverpool, you only won 1 Premier League title. What have you actually won? I mean, I'm 45. My mum was born after they won the league. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's how long it is. Come on, man. It's beyond belief. You know what I mean? Come on.
100%.
And Aston Villa are not in streams. Nottingham Forest are not in streams. Everton are not in streams. But we consider Tottenham top 6 because where they finish in the league? No, mate. You got to show evidence. Where's the trophies, man? I mean, how can you argue with people with trophies and you only won 2 league titles in your entire history and the last one was 1961 or something like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. I hate when I see Tottenham fans trying to make fun of Liverpool. I'm thinking to myself, listen, it's like someone like what do you call those Hercules or something from Spain taking a piss at Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna happen, is it? Come on.
You know one thing is, there was a clip going around on Twitter and on that Big Six show. So someone on the super chat asked, what's the best trophy that you've won and how did it make you feel? And everyone is going one by one, and then the last one was the Tottenham fan and he got angry. He's like, piss off. Ever I started cussing the guy that did the super chat.
It's true. It's true. Like, why are we wasting the stream with Tottenham fans? I don't understand. I really don't. I'm sorry, guys. Like, no offense, but what have you won? Forget about, come on. Why are we insulting Everton and Aston Villas and Nottingham Forest of this world? Even Derby County, someone like this. At least they won something. You know what I mean? But come on. It's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke when I see Tottenham. Great stadium. Thank you very much. What have you got after that? No trophies. So what's the point? Come on. I mean, NFL is being played in your stadium. NFL? Come on, man. Come on.
Apparently they've got the 2000.
No, we can't say jack
27.
shit. Tyler Swift is bloody playing in our stadium nowadays. You know what I mean?
Apparently they got the Champions League final in 2027.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium. You know, I'll give them that. That's all they're showing. You know, no trophies, nothing, man. It's true, but think about what I'm saying, Mohammed.
100%, 100%.
How can you be on streams and Everton fans ain't, and Aston Villa is not in there? It doesn't. I'm just.
It's because
I know
of
where
this-
they finished. I know where they finished on that stuff.
Yeah.
But how can you have? The thing is, at least Aston Villa can argue with you because they got the evidence of Champions League and things like that. What evidence do you bring? How can you banter other teams when you got nothing to show for it?
Do you remember when the Super League and stuff was kicking off, and then Tottenham was like part of it? I was like, "Excuse me, who are you? When did you ever win anything to be part of this conversation?" We're talking about the elite clubs of Europe, and then Tottenham somehow sneak in there.
It's funny though, like I said, like when they say, "Oh, Liverpool's only won one Premier League title," but what have you won? At least we won one. You know what I mean? Like you've won nothing, man. Come on, bro. You made it to one Champions League final in your entire history, and you blew that too. You know what I mean?
To Liverpool.
Come on. To Liverpool. We made sure, you know, and they still cry about the handball. Sissoko did the hand up. You know what I mean? That's a handball. Why you got your hand up like that?
Exactly.
I mean, you're gonna take advantage of it. You're gonna kick it up the ball on it. You know, get a penny.
Exactly. Could have went straight to someone's head there if
Exactly.
he didn't handball it.
Crazy.
Facts. Yeah. Let's get back.
FA Cup is not gonna do anything. You can win Carabao Cup. You can be shameless, Ten Hag, mate. You could talk about all of that, yeah. But you see the bread and butter of the Premier League, mate. You're getting embarrassed, mate. 7-0, 3-0 at Old Trafford. How many more times can we be embarrassed? The fan base are out thinking, what's going on? Where's our plan? Where's our game plan? How are we going to nullify Liverpool? The goal that got disallowed was a warning sign. That was a warning sign. Let's be honest.
It was.
Casemiro
100%.
today, oh my God, mate. Casemiro, my friend. my friend. It might be done, mate. That is absolutely catastrophic. Catastrophic. Casemiro, absolutely. If you're doing that in that game, you're trying to take your time with your passing in that game. I tried to back you, but today, khalas, there's no backing out, mate. That was the worst first half performance I have ever seen. You're supposed to be an experienced player. What are you doing?
They are a mess.
But you know
they are
what?
a mess, to be fair, man.
People are going to use him as a scapegoat, you know. That's
You
what I
know
don't
what?
like.
You know
Today,
what I said
Bruno
about,
Fernandes.
Yeah.
You know what I said about Casemiro? I said it's not his fault. I mean, the midfield is not there. With Man United, then I already said it to Nuruddin. I said the best option for now until the end of the season is just to play Casemiro Garte in the middle. And Kobe Mainoo probably just right in front of them. Just shut up shop. Win the games ugly. That's the only way you can survive. Because you know the back line is all over the place. There's no attack. There's no wings. You know, I mean, Rashford only performs when there's contract on the table. History shows it. You know what I mean? Go and look back. You know what I mean? That's the only time he performs. And, you know, there's no commitment. This Kobe Mainoo kid, like, I've said it. You heard me say it before. I think he's overhyped. I mean, I think they put too much pressure on that kid too soon. You could do side-to-side passes, but what can you do after that, bro? You know what I mean? Now people are going to ask questions. What's next, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. Exactly that. Because you know when you hype a kid up too early,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't progress from what you saw and what you hyped up,
Yeah.
then the fans start to turn on him because you've put him up on a pedestal here, and now you have to. Now your expectations is like above that is here. So where's he gonna go now? Like anything he does later on is not gonna.
We've seen these players in the past, though, bro, haven't we? Like, if you look back in history, we've seen these great, neat and tidy players when they come on the scene. You know, there was a player I think played for Uruguay. I don't know if it's a Tottenham player. It was someone along those lines.
Yeah.
He just passed. Yeah, he passed side to side, and then we said, "Yeah, it looks good." You know, first time I seen him, and the years go by, bro. What more are you offering, bro? I mean, like, you're looking neat and tight, but where's the rest? You know, where's the pass forward? Where's the creativity? Where's the goals?
Yeah,
And what's the
exactly.
defensive side? I mean, this is what I'm saying. People can look neat and tidy, but you get bored of them. And this is how I see Kobe Mano, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He needs to be developed as a player. I think he's been pushed in too fast, too soon.
Yeah.
I think, you don't want to ruin a kid's career too early, guys. That's the worst thing you can do. This is how I see it when I'm looking at him.
100%. Steve says here, Fozzie, the players are being turned into robots by football authorities, forcing them to play too many games in a season. This is player abuse by football authorities. It needs to stop, and that's because you've got 3 different authorities, which is the Premier League, UEFA, and FIFA, and each one wants to make money out of these players. So that's why each one is
the players' welfare doesn't exist, bro. It never existed for a long time. And I mean, these young people of the modern day are just used. They're just used and abused. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the actual care for the players? We've got a national league. Was it Nations League? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, Nations League.
What's the point of that? Why do we need that? We've already got too much football as it is.
Exactly.
I mean, players don't even get enough time to rest. But yet, next you bring in another thing, just to promote yourself and the money. Like, you know what, bro? Football is slowly dying. Bro.
As I said, look, they're taking 2 weeks now, to do international. Let's say if they save that 2 weeks. All right, let's save that 2 weeks. Then the next international another 2 weeks. The next international another 2 weeks. So we've got 6 weeks now. Yeah. So the season, if we carried on with normal games, the season will finish earlier. So the season will probably finish like April. Yeah. Then you've got a whole month, the whole of May. You can do internationals. Yeah. Do your internationals. You've got the team with you. You got the players with you, like for a longer period of time, so you can instruct them to play the way you want them to play. We'll see better internationals. We won't see those boring dead games where it's like, oh, this is just too boring, slow football.
Yeah.
And then you can have like seasons are finished. We're looking forward to internationals now. But as soon as it's in the middle of a season, nobody watches it. It's like everyone switches off. It's like, I don't want this. I want to go back to my club football.
Listen, I stopped watching international football when players didn't feel committed anymore. You know, like they used to be. You know, like in the old days, when it was international football, players were really into it. They loved the national team and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there's no love, bro. They're just there. Some people even swap national teams nowadays. Oh, I played in Italy for about 5 years. I should get my citizenship now. I'll leave Brazil to play for Italy. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like, play for your national team, man. It's madness, man. Play where you was born. I mean, stop this stuff. It's mockery, man. But listen, when I was growing up, every national team had a great player.
Yeah.
Now you look at that. You don't see nothing like that anymore. It's sad. It's really, really sad, man. Even like the likes of Bulgaria, Romania, and it had Stoichkov and Hadji. And where are these players in the modern day, bro? It's nothing there.
100%. Let's go back into it.
Yeah, the captain today, 300,000 a week. What was he doing today? What did he do today? Bruno Fernandes. He's a captain for us, by the way. Big game player, I was told. Where is he? Absolutely nothing. Bruno Fernandes today, where are you, my friend? You're supposed to be the key decision maker. Today, nothing. Amad Diallo, player of the month. He's got a poster outside Old Trafford, the face of Adidas. Yeah? And then he drops him. He drops him because he doesn't really press. This is what we're dealing with Ten Hag. He comes on the pitch, yeah? He comes on the pitch. He's our best player. Eric Ten Hag, do you understand what's going on here? Play your best players. The midfield's getting bypassed every single time. How many times could Liverpool have had it today? How many more times? Easy. And it's the same old problems. But Ogate's going to fix it. We need more midfielders. People that can get on the ball. Fair play to Toby Collier today. Try to get on the ball and do things. But other than that, mate, it's just honestly, man, seriously, guys, man, I am not getting fooled by Eric Ten Hag. No way am I backing this manager. No way. No way, man. And Ineos were watching today. That's the beauty of today. If there's any win today, yeah, it's that Ineos were here today. The board were here today. They've seen this with their own flipping eyes. Like me, they've seen this with their eyes, mate. And they've seen the lack of game plan, the lack of setup. Absolutely nada. And I'm not getting hoodwinked by little glimpses at the end, mate. I'm not doing that. The game was done by them, mate. Liverpool put the foot off the gas. They put the foot off the gas, yeah. They said, you know what? That was your time to do something. And Joshua Zirkzee could have had 2. But ultimately, mate, it is lambs to the slaughter. We are absolutely khalas, mate. Season already -4. -4. -4, fam.
-4.
It is embarrassing. It is, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
They've been done by a con man, isn't it? You know, like what makes me laugh about this manager is when he comes out to the press and says, you know, but I won the FA Cup and things like that. That's when you know, it's the final nail, isn't it? Just hit the nail on the head there, man. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him straight away. When you come out with excuses and you don't perform on the pitch, what's the actual point anymore? Well, like, it's just a waste of time, man.
It doesn't take responsibility.
No, you can't keep shirking it, man.
Yeah, if I imagine me being a player, if you're a player under him, yeah, and he doesn't take responsibility for what's happening, you think I'm going to take responsibility for what's happening?
There you go.
I won't take it. I'll say I'm making an excuse as well. I'm saying it's your tactics.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I scored. Look, imagine the player started saying this. He goes, let's say the Brighton game, yeah? It was Amad Diallo that scored for them. Imagine he goes, it's nothing to do with me. I scored. I did my job. You give it. Well, what do you mean you did your job? But he's making exactly the same thing. No, we won trophies.
The worst thing you can do is make excuses for yourself because, like you just said, it reflects on the players as well. Now you're giving those players a chance, like when they make mistakes, to make excuses for themselves as well. I mean, like I said, Casemiro's wife put his trophies on Instagram or Twitter, somewhere anyway, showing the world, like, look at what he's won. He didn't win that alone. It was a team that actually won it, first of all, lady. And what he won in the past has nothing to do with the present. So, so it's what he's won at Man United. That's the trophies you should be showing, not Real Madrid. That's 2 different teams. That's 2 different leagues. You know what I mean, as well. It's just a mess. It's a messy club, man. It's something, when you're in the rut like this, it's hard to get out of it. And when you're trying to spend money, like, to get out of it, it's the wrong way because you're always going to sign the wrong players anyway. I mean,
exactly.
This is what this club is all about now: money and stupidness. And we know that from the 90s. The reason Liverpool didn't come back to, where they were so quick is because we made the wrong decisions. We bought the wrong players. We bought players that only wanted to be at Liverpool because of a CV. Because of a CV, that's what it was. I played for Liverpool. That's on my CV. Now you see them like on LFC TV, Phil Babbs, Jason McAteers. You know what I mean? These guys are useless, man. They should never be part of Liverpool Football Club. But now we see them in our TV, representing us. You know what I mean? and like, they've won something. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I know you guys like them, but they're part of the loser group. You know what I mean? That 30 years, they're part of that group. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I mean, come on, man. Like, Liverpool and Man United is all about winning. And 100%. These players are not here for that. It's time to go. It's time to go. And Said needs to calm down, man. You know what I mean? He's like the flying pig, man. He's going to have heart pressure issues, man.
Yeah, but he needs to relax and hopefully he gets some time off now and then. Go have a holiday, man.
Listen, look at my beard. This is 30 years. This is 30 years, bro. You don't want to go through this, man. This is 30 years. What happened to me in the 30 years? There you go, bro. I mean, you don't want to go through that, man. I'm telling you. It was the worst feeling ever, man. I couldn't, I couldn't even come out of my house when we lost. I mean, things were so bad, I used to say, at least we kept more possession. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Exactly. Ten Hag, man up with your excuses. 100%, man. Man up, man.
What's going on? It's not the hardest start in the world. You got Liverpool at home. Why are you not imposing yourself against Liverpool? It's not the greatest Liverpool team we've seen. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai.
Yeah, put respect on those 3, man.
Listen, before the game, I think someone was doing it. The starting 11, combined 11, and they didn't put. I don't think they put Soboslai. I think Coppermano took his place, and they didn't put Gravenberch. I think Casemiro took his place. So now, you know what I mean? They're part of your history now, Man United. You know what I mean? They battered you at your ground 3-0. I mean, so think about them. Show respect to them. Let me just put it that way. Show respect to them, because they are the ones who actually dominated that game and changed that game.
100%. 100%. Exactly that. Like, even Gravenberch, I don't know. Like, you know, last season, a lot of rivals, even Liverpool fans, a lot of Liverpool fans, I have to say, were just talking so down on Gravenberch. And I was like, can you not see the abilities of this guy, like the potential of the guy? The guy was unbelievable. The way he receives the ball, mint. The way he he glides past. Yeah, he glides past players, mint. The goal he scored against Fulham last year. All of these are glimpses, for you to think, you know what? If we can get this kid in a good system, he'll be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he even wrote about it today, actually, about Arne Slot. He said, like, he's playing me in my right position, and the system he's put in place benefits me as a player. So 100%. It shows. And I mean, I'm not criticizing Jurgen Klopp. And I mean, I love the guy. He's one of my favorite managers ever at Liverpool. So if we could, the thing with Jurgen, if he could at least change the formations now and again to suit players, maybe we would have won more than we actually drew and lost. If you know what I mean, guys.
100%. You know, that's what I was saying. I was like, two players I think Klopp shouldn't have made them into like workhorses, or tried to make them into workhorses, and that's Thiago and Gravenberch. Gravenberch, you saw when he was coming in, like he was told, you need to press here, and he was confused. He was like, well, where am I supposed to go? Like, what am I supposed to do? If you just brought him back and say, listen, I want you to pick up the ball from the defense and then try and dictate it, you would have seen what we're seeing now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Klopp. That's what I think. Klopp said that I'm done, because I think he thought to go through another system, find another system for these players. It's gonna be like time consuming. It's gonna be like stressful. It's gonna be everything. Like, I can't do this anymore. So he had to leave, man.
It's sad because, you know, the squad he had is a brilliant squad, because in the last 10 games, if we would have won that, and plus the screw jobs that we had, we lost about 15 points last season. Well, we should have had. It was a screw job, like, from referees. You know what I mean? It's blatant. You guys, I don't need to explain that to you. You should know yourself. If we had all those points, we would have been way clear of City and Arsenal. You know what I mean? If I think it was 10 points in it. Man City won it from us. So if we would have won our games, especially, you know, the Tottenham game and the other games that we're supposed to win, even Man City at home, I think, like, we would have won the league easily. But they didn't give us that opportunity. You know what I mean? It was sad. It was sad the way it ended last season. But, you know, sometimes you got to look at yourself and see, although that we had screw jobs along the way, have we done the right thing? Because we could have took advantage of it and, you know, won those games that we're supposed to win, especially Crystal Palace at home. Should have won that game. You know what I mean? We should have went with the right mentality, and we didn't. Like, they scored a goal in the first few minutes, like they always do. And then there's just deep line defender. We try to open them and we struggle. I mean, and we were way too open, and that's what cost us at the end. We needed a DM. If we had a DM, if we bought Caicedo as we planned, we would have won the league. I've got no doubt about it, because you can't base Caicedo on the Chelsea Caicedo. That's two different players. Under Klopp, with the way Klopp manages teams, the way he motivates players, and not only that, Caicedo and McAllister in the same team with Szoboszlai there as well, and Gravenberch, would have been laughing at everybody else. But, you know, that opportunity never happens. It's a regular thing that always, you know, reoccur itself. Like you saw the Zubimendi thing. I mean, some people don't want to win, just refuse to win.
Exactly that. Seems as if Amanda and her consortium are waiting to buy LFC when FSG decide to sell. Yeah, man, we'll see, man.
Well, she wants to leave Newcastle, isn't it? There's a video out there saying, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I've always wanted to buy Liverpool, and Liverpool always refuse. You know, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Putting some pressure
And
on
she's
her.
leaving Newcastle, by the way. She's leaving. Her and her husband are leaving Newcastle.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Come on, mate. It's not the greatest Liverpool team we've ever seen here. But yet today, come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
Honestly, man. Honestly, guys. Honestly. I'm really, really serious with you guys. I am tired of this football, man. If things do not... well, hold on a minute. Things won't improve under this manager. What are we wasting our time for? What are we wasting our time for? You can go and get Ruud van... Bro, every single thing you can go and do, fix the roof, fix the tunnel, fix everything you want here. There ain't no fixing Eric Ten Hag. He's a stubborn manager with no clue how to set up a team. Today, he could have went, you know what? Let's just go low block today. But there's so many gaps in the midfield, so many spaces where they and our attack, man. Let's be honest, man. We're getting excited by 2 chances in a whole game, fam. 2 big chances for Xerxes, and that is it. Is that what we're doing? Liverpool could have had 4, 5. I swear down, mate. And Onana. My friend, wallahi, brother, you're finished. Khalas. You, my friend, yeah, are finished, mate. What is it?
He said, he pointed the fingers, yeah?
They gave the Somali finger, yes.
And then he said, by the way, wallahi means I swear by God.
Yeah.
And he goes, wallahi, you're finished.
Well, the guy starts using, Somali wordings, he means business, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's when you get angry. When you forget yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the boiling anger. It's like, wallahi, you're finished.
Saeed, Liverpool's always available, bro. It's only around the corner. You know what I mean? It's not too far. You're always welcome, bro. We could use a guy like you, man. Come on board. There's a comment here, Nurbiz.
Yeah, go
for it, bro. There you go.
Hi, morning show. How are you? I blame Darren Eagles for the poor transfer window. Newcastle sack Darren Eagles out of Newcastle United now. Bring back Amanda, CEO of Newcastle United, Ray.
Wow.
Wow, that's
people are never satisfied. Newcastle are reaching the heights they wanted to reach for years here. What do they actually want? Like, I don't understand. Now you got rid of that con man, the Cockney, whatever they call him. Now you got proper ownership and you're moving up the league. Like, what more do you want? You even played Champions League football. I mean, last season. So I don't understand what Newcastle fans want. You are gradually improving. Just take your time, man. Don't push too much onto your football club. Let bide your time, and your time will come eventually. You're the richest club in the world. You're richer than Man City. You know what I mean? So put yourself.
Do it slowly, innit?
Yeah, it's slow, man. Forget about this, instant success, man. It doesn't get you anywhere. Look at Man City now. They're being law-abiding citizens now. They're not buying the players anymore because they know they're gonna get done. If they don't get done, all of us as a Premier League, in my opinion, the whole Premier League should stand up and be counted and 100%. Just quit the Premier League. Quit the Premier League, man. Let's go and look for a proper league, man. Because if this was happening under their nose all these years and they're not doing anything about it, it's money in it. It's all money under the table. That's what it is. Big up Cedric, by the way. Big up Fozzie and new bits. Yes, Cedric.
Cedric, is that new viewer?
No. Cedric is an old one.
Cedric is OG, yeah?
Yeah. He gives me like little comments now and again. I'm thinking like, where did you go, man? But carry on.
Cedric the entertainer.
Broski, what are you doing flipping on this side? Stay in the middle. Can he even save? Seriously. Can Onana save? I'm being serious with you. Today, Broski, what is wrong with his brother? Man has got no blipping gloves on. Honestly, he might as well take the gloves off it because he's not in net. Why is he so way away from the ball? Salah, he's got the whole net to aim at. The whole net. If there's any positives today, Dillit didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying to you? Seriously, there was a few. Dallo maybe on that side. Everyone else, mate. Mainly, I feel sorry for him, mate. I swear down, mate. When you have got so many people pressing
I'm confused about Dillit,
Fernandes.
I'm confused about Dillit, yeah. I'll tell you why I'm confused. Like, he went to big money Juventus. Didn't do fuck all. Sorry about the language. I don't know. It's early morning. Didn't do F all. He went to Bayern Munich, didn't do F4. You know what I mean? Bayern Munich had to get Eric Dyer on loan to play in his position, guys. Eric Dyer, the man with no club, to replace De Ligt. And then you go and spend money on De Ligt because he used to play for you at Ajax. This is a different player now. This is not the same player at Ajax. You know, the young one, and you know, who could do anything because he felt like Superman.
Yeah.
This is a low confidence De Ligt. And the Premier League could be too fast for him. The Premier League is it's not a forgiving league. You know what I mean? It's one of those leagues, they will take advantage of you. And 100%. He will be taken advantage of. He should have been sent off, to be fair. I thought that challenge was dangerous on Diaz, by the way,
100%.
people.
100%.
And, he avoided the red card, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, Eric Dyer, they bought to replace him last season by Munich because the season was like, you know, Leverkusen just dominated. So yeah, it's a waste of money, in my opinion. Another waste of money. I mean, he looked good for some people, but in my opinion, he's not good enough, man. It's another waste of money.
Yeah, exactly. That's the type of tell, man. I've been telling the United fans in my group, I'm like saying, but they, you know what the way they cope with it, you know, they reply to me when I say he didn't do nothing in Bayern Munich or Juventus. Like he won the league at Juventus. He won the league at Bayern Munich, and I'm like, frick it out, man. Like proper coping, man.
Being a second-rate defender, like he's on the bench, man.
Exactly.
It's embarrassing when Eric Dyer has to come in and replace you, man. It's embarrassing, man. It shows the quality of the defender. It's not there, man.
Thanks.
And this guy's buying Ajax players. Hasn't he learned from Anthony? You don't go back to Ajax players anymore, man. You spent 85 million pounds on Anthony, and where is Anthony now? On the bench.
Yeah, man.
It's a joke, man.
John Conway's laughing. Cedric Lopez says, Mark Gobrich saying that Man U look like garden gnomes with their kits smiling. Sorry here. Man United spending to bring back the good old days when Ferguson was manager.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, man. They haven't got that personality anymore,
man. Chelsea spending the money to bring back the good old days when Mourinho was manager and Roman was owner. FA, UEFA, FIFA need to be strict and hard, 100%. And Richard says here, Ajax just
United,
yeah. Ajax. That's it, man. This guy is just like, it's always a red flag when a manager just goes back and raiding all these.
You should have put, you know what video you should have put up? The one with Said, Nuruddin, and the other guy, the Asian dude. Yeah,
oh, that was too explicit, man.
That was too
These
funny,
guys
man.
went crazy.
Said was at the background thinking, "What is he doing to my channel, man?
This
guy needs to shut up, man. He might close me down here."
yeah. That was a bit too explicit, man. It's like you know the rap groups that's come to what is it? It's like hit him up, Tupac, bro.
Yeah, you know, like you say things you're not supposed to say in it. That's what happened in that. But the thing is, you get lost in it. You get lost on the emotion side, in it. That's what's happening with those guys in that stream. Yeah,
exactly. That's why you can't. A fan, you can never blame straight after a loss what they say, what they do.
Yeah,
that's a fan. You should see me when I'm watching it. Like I haven't done it on watch-alongs, but usually I'm cursing players. I'm like cussing them out. What are you doing? And I hate when one of the little kids just walk past the TV. I'm like, get out of the way. It's funny, man. Like how your personality changes in these situations.
Yeah, you did that. You're bad luck.
He's got no way.
Exactly.
And else on that side, and there's nothing in that midfield, mate. Honestly, there's no point blaming any individual. Today, like I said to you, Casemiro, catastrophic. But there's no one else to blame but United and Eric Ten Hag, mate. Wallahi, this is a long season. Get ready. Strap yourselves in. This is a long season. Nothing has changed. I said third because this manager needs to be third by the end of the season. You are a joker, fam. Wallahi, you are a joker, fam. Absolute joker, mate. I'm seriously. We're humiliated again. We are humiliated again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm done. Bye-bye.
I feel
He's
sorry
fed
for
up.
them. I
He's fed
shouldn't
up.
feel sorry for them, but I do, man. Imagine like 2 games in a row, home and away, you're losing. Not only that, you deserve to lose at the same time as well.
He's fed
It's
up.
crazy. It's absolutely
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
man.
fed up. He's fed up. These games are the worst
Hurts.
games to lose. Like United, when you lose to them, it absolutely, it absolutely hurts, man. It's just like, yeah. Adieri, don't keep on saying the same thing. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, Adieri, you're just messaging the exact same point, bro. There's no.
Is there a
point.
computer? Is that a computer, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you a computer? Yeah, man. But it was good entertainment. I mean, it was good entertainment.
100%.
Watching this, but what there's nothing else we can say about Man United, but they become a laughing stock. And the worst part of it for them is when they before the game starts, they start making fun of Liverpool. We're gonna do this to you. We're gonna do that to you. And then when the game comes, they don't even show up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
long may it continue, man. Because
That's it.
they made sure they made sure Liverpool never come back up again under Ferguson. So now we have to do the opposite. We make sure they don't come back up again. Because 30 years of waiting and Ferguson retiring, was it 2000 something, 2005, something like that, and then he coming. No, I've got to break the Liverpool record. I've got to break the, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Says it all about the rivalry, man. I mean, and we can't just let them come back, guys. We have to make them stay where they are. I don't want to see a successful Man United again. I'm sorry.
100%.
I'm all about Liverpool at the end of the day, and them being down is the best thing in the world for me. I mean, I don't know about you, Liverpool fans. The best.
100%. Someone was saying the other time that there's never been a time where both Liverpool and Man United were at the top of their game.
You could say 2008, 2009 season. We was competing with each other. We only lost 2 games that season, as I remember. But Rafa Benitez started bringing the facts out, and he motivated the rest of the Premier League, to have a go at Liverpool. Don't forget what you need to understand with Ferguson. He had his mafia crew, like Sam Allardyce and all them lot. He had them on lock. So when Liverpool face these type of teams, we will, lose points and things like that. You know what I mean? So they made sure of it. And listen, Ferguson's a smart fella, very smart fella, because in order for him to beat Liverpool, he would do by any means necessary, people, and that's what he did. That's what he did, man. And you could see it down the years. You could see it down the years. I need a favor from you guys, yeah. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you're old or haven't hit this, haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Please hit the notification button, because it will always alert you every time we're on. Don't forget that, people. You get alerts every time we're on if you hit the notification bell. And also, please, if you're on other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, just come to the YouTube channel and subscribe. That's all we're asking for, because the YouTube channel is where it's at, and it's free. You don't have to pay a penny. You don't have to pay a penny, guys. So do us a favor and do that for us. It's been a wonderful day today. Obviously, I will be back later on. I'm gonna be doing Kenny Dalglish. I've done John Barnes the other day. Sorry about the freezing, guys. I'm trying to get you to see in the share screen what I put up and what I done yesterday. I made this. Hopefully, it will come up. What do you think of the video yesterday, bro? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. What the panel?
No, the John Barnes one yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That was not yesterday. That was the day before, no?
I swear. Yeah, the day before. I think the day before. I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I liked it, but that's like, because people need to learn. Like football didn't start with the Premier League. You know what I mean? Before that, there were like the good Liverpool, especially like John Barnes, who's elevated. Even Jamie Carragher was saying the best player that he's ever seen. Not even Gerrard. He goes, it was John Barnes.
He's the most complete player we've ever seen in our lives, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he had everything: pace, power, skill, intelligence. He had everything. Exactly. This video is very interesting, people. And later on, around 5, I'm gonna do the Kenny Dalglish one. Let me try get the. But yeah, explain away about John Barnes, bro. Like, what did you hear about him when he was a kid?
Me, as I said, like the way I started supporting Liverpool was I was living in Hackney, and our neighbour was a Liverpool fan. He had a Liverpool kit, and obviously I'm a kid here, not into football really, watching it. Especially at them times, it was like Sky took over and then made all football like behind. You got to have Sky in order to watch it.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the teletext days, you remember?
Yeah. Well, that's how we used to look for the results. And I mean,
Yeah.
back in the day, if you guys don't know, teletext days, it's the best time in my life, man.
So,
you know, like we didn't have much back in the day, but we appreciated what we had.
100%.
I mean, yeah, we appreciate it. It was
100%.
nothing like that. Nothing like that around.
100%. So when you go to school, you always get interrogated, isn't it? It's like, oh, what team do you support? What team do you support? And you're like, huh? I ain't got a clue, mate. and then it forces you to start, okay, what team am I going to support? And so the neighbor obviously influenced me, is like Liverpool. So I started to do a little bit of research on teletext. Who's the Liverpool players? Because you know you get interrogated, innit? If you say Liverpool without knowing any players, you're finished. They'll be like cussing you all day.
You don't support Liverpool. You don't even know the history of Liverpool. Yeah, man. You know, like, listen, there's nothing better than I'm lucky. I mean, you know, the Somali people back in the day, believe it or not, they knew about the Premier League in the 80s, and you know, not the Premier League, so the first division. They knew about great players like Kevin Keegan, all that stuff. That's how my uncle and my dad started supporting Liverpool. And, you know, I was just born into it. It was just by chance, you know what I mean? I can't do nothing about it. And this is how I knew about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Listen, Somali people, we love football. Football is our lives. That's why you see Saeed and Nuruddin, and you see like Nuru Beats, myself. That's why we're passionate. You know, you got Igal as well. You got the new kid, Mohammed. And you got so many people, Hamza. The reason we're passionate, because it's nothing to do with, you know, being fake or anything like that. We live every day to be the last day. You know what I mean? Because we live for the now. We don't live for tomorrow. It's not, life is not about tomorrow, because anything could happen to you on like minute later after this. You know what I mean? This is how we live. This is why we show passion. That's why we want things to be done quickly, instead of like, you know, when we're older, or, you know, we're not here. That's why we're passionate, innit?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's it, man. You just have to go through life treating people the way you like to be treated, and that's it, man. That's always the key, bro. But yeah, that's the Kenny Dalglish. He's gonna Foles is gonna be looking at later on today at 5 o'clock. Did you say
5 o'clock? Yeah, I'll go back to 5, and I need some time, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna go on Frank Scott's show later on. So I need a rest, man. I've been doing too many streams, innit? So I do need a rest. I do need a rest, man. But let's read the comments in it before we go, and that's it.
All right, let's go. Fergie had the refs on 100%, man. I used to complain about that all the time. He had them in his palms. Fergie had the refs in his pocket, just like City have now. Corruption. Exactly. Richard says here, Chiesa got his work cut out to get into the first 11. Yep, he can start.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He can start at West Ham in the League Cup, bro.
I think he's gonna play as a striker, bro. I don't think he's gonna play.
Do you think?
Yeah, striker, man. Striker. Guys, how come we only got 19 likes, man? Come on, get it up, people, man. We need more likes, man. You know what I mean?
Get the likes up.
This is free. Just hit the like, man. It doesn't hurt.
Thanks. Bonkers says Harvey Elliott pulled out of England under 21 squad and returned to Manchester for medical evaluation.
What do you think of Harvey Elliott in the team this season? Has he got a chance?
I think he does. He's just I think Klopp even said it in the early part of the season. It's always once a week game, so people might not be getting matches. Like, don't forget Darwin Núñez. The same thing happened last year. He won't getting a match until after the internationals and the European Cup competitions and the League Cup started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's to be understandable. He's not first choice, but he can easily. But it was surprising that he hasn't even come on yet. Apart
Well,
from,
Hubby,
I think Brentford he came on a little bit.
yeah.
But he came on for Salah in that situation.
Well, yeah, I
not in
was
the 10.
kind of shocked. I thought he was in the 10 because of the preseason when I was in America, he was playing as a number 10. He was the catalyst for closing down. He was the first line of defense. You know what Mane used to do back in the day?
Yeah.
He did the same thing. Like he's the one who's running after the ball and making the defenders nervous and the DM nervous. So in my opinion, like I said yesterday, the Klopp is no longer here now. Now they have men. The boys have to become men now. I mean, that is no longer there. So I mean, to hold your hand now, you either have to show up, or you're going to be sold at the end of the season or in January. Yeah, bro. Yeah, him and Curtis Jones. There's no more, man. There's no more favoritism.
Exactly. Richard says here football should be free for everyone 100%. Chiesa has been signed to give Salah a rest. That's what Steve says. Bonkers, thumbs up. Cedric, thumbs up. Chiesa left wing or right wing? I think he could do anywhere on there.
It's quick, man. It's very quick. It'll be fine.
Richard, Liverpool FC history is deep, 100%. Steve, lads, how much would Barnes be worth now if he was in his prime?
200 million. 250. 250. Let me just put it that way. 250.
Let's just say that FSG would never sign him.
No.
Richard says here, LFC is for diversity and multicultural. Steve says here he can play both wings. Richard says respect Muslim brothers and sisters around the world, 100%. Big up John. Big up Bonkers. Richard says we are going for EPL, UEFA Champions League, FA Cup, and the EFL Cup. 100%. Big up John. Great stream, Norbeats and Fozy. Thank you very much. Fozy, Norbeats, stream, Maholic, keep the good work. Thank you very much. 23 people, 23 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Live chat smashed it today, 100%. Thank you, guys. Nunes will improve and get better. I think so. I got hope. This is his final season for me anyway. If he doesn't, we need to sell up.
I can't even protect him anymore. I mean, I've been protecting him for a while. Even my coaching ability is going out the window. I felt like he could do something and then we could improve, but it's the basics of the game he's struggling with, guys, man. He's a finisher, man. How can you struggle with finishing if you're a finisher? How can you struggle with passing like in the game you love to play? I don't understand. Like the first thing he did, against Brentford was pass to Salah, who was offside. How can you not notice Salah is offside? He's ahead of everybody else. He's near enough to the goalkeeper. Come on, bro. Like you gotta do better than that, man.
Yeah, 100%. Victor says here the referees won Man City the Premier League 21-22 season. Remember Rodri handball against Everton? Yeah,
yes.
That was shocking.
Well, Arsenal's experiencing it now, isn't it? There you go. They're the new challengers. Now they're going to experience what Liverpool has been doing in the last 9 years. There you go.
Exactly. And Richard says here, Daddy is gone 100%. Victor with the facts. Thank you, he says. Nunes is a nutcase from Richard. Yeah. That's all the chat done. Guys, thank you for joining us today. It's really good. Really appreciate it. We're going to be bringing you more. Remember, 5 o'clock today. Hit that subscription button and then hit the notification button so you know exactly when we go live. And Foz will be going live.
Only on YouTube, by the way. I can't stream it anywhere else because there's a video in it. So only on YouTube we're doing this.
There you go. So watch it on there. Watch how Kenny Dalglish, the legend, boys. Because a lot of us don't know, even me included. I didn't really. He's not my time. It's not my generation. But you want to know how special he was.
Exactly. Let's discuss it. I know bits of it. I need to watch the video first of all, guys. but yeah, we'll have to see.
That's it. Thank you for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Until next time, be good to yourselves and those around you. Make sure you subscribe. Peace out.